Okay, so you guys, we have Sean again. Um, Sean was a person that decided to jump on YouTube and share his feelings, his thoughts, his downfalls with online poker. He made a video before. I was trying not to assume. But sort of get his story out a little bit more. I just came across another video he did 4 weeks ago. Somehow I missed this one, but I came across it. I watched most of it, and again, when I start watching a video and I hear things that I've been saying, things that I've been showing, it just makes it. It just validates. It allows me to see the validation in what I'm saying. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And so I want to show his video. I want to also talk through this one because he said some things that caught my attention, but things that I've already said before. Actually, the first thing that caught my attention was when he said he jumped on America's Card Room. I so wish he would have watched my videos before doing that. But he said he jumped on America's Card Room, and I like him because he's a guy that seems to know or own his mistakes, but he's not realizing that it's not all of his fault in a sense. Being cheated, yes, playing on there it is, but being cheated, no, it isn't. And I don't think he quite realizes. And I don't know. I don't want to make an assumption, but that's just what I feel. And you'll see why I'm saying this as we go along. And we've all been there. Just getting down, being down on ourselves, doubting our game. Like I said before, I did the same thing. I did so good for so long, and all of a sudden, it's bam. Like, where did this come from? How am I losing everything almost every time? What's going on? How am I being put in these type of positions? And again, just came to a realization it's not me all the time. Yes, my game is not perfect, but it's not me all the time. I've been cheated. And what helped me validate that is actual proof of being involved in ring games, getting some money back from Bovada, and then also deciding to jump into the history of poker because I didn't know all of the history in poker. Like I said, I stumbled across poker by mistake, and that was through playing blackjack. And by doing so, I realized that I was actually good at it, and I kept doing it. I don't have any type of poker training. I don't read poker books, which I think I might start doing because I want to learn. The only thing I really want to learn is these so-called pros' thought processes, because I don't want to give too much information, but I've been able to play with some players that you guys would call celebrities and pros. I'm even friends with, I'll say maybe one or two, and personal friends with, I say one or two. So, and I've been able to beat them. These people we call pros are just like us. The only difference is sometimes is they may have a little bit more money than us, and of course they may be more famous, quote unquote famous than us. But I don't want to get too far off track. I just want to play this. I want you guys to listen, and then I'm gonna jump in every now and then and just point out some things that Sean is talking about here. So let me play it here.
Hey everybody, Sean here. If anybody watched, a couple weeks ago I made a video about how not to play poker, that I'm basically the worst poker player in the history of poker players, in the history of all time. Well, today I thought I'd play on, I've never played on America's Card Room, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Entered a $100,000 guarantee, and a buy-in was $200. No, the buy-in was $215. Well, anyways, I got screwed. I won't say I got screwed, but I got unlucky, like I guess 3 times today, which basically ruined my day and my poker career, because I'll probably never play again. But so what happened was, I'm in this the one for 100,000 guarantee, and I got pocket kings, and I'm all in with pocket kings. Someone calls with pocket nines, and river's a 9. So not screwed. Basically, I'm unlucky. But
now, the pocket nines. Do you hear that? It might not seem important, but if you played on America's Card Room, now that you hear me saying it, you may understand where I'm going. If you don't, I've made plenty of videos, I think maybe 2 or 3, about the 9-9. You may see a picture that says 9-9 or something of the sort, but I believe it was maybe last month or the month before. So if you want to go back, you can check it out. It's gonna, in the title, it's gonna have 9-9 on the dang it, what you call that thing? Oh, thumbnail. The thumbnail. It's gonna probably be a black picture that has 9-9 something something in there. But it's very important to understand that 9-9 and where I'm going with that.
I'm also getting screwed, so you might as well say I got screwed. So that pretty much crippled me. And then, so, you know, because I had a good stack, but now I got like half a stack, and it's 4 hours into the tournament. Pocket kings. I got one person. I got a shorter stack. He's got like half my stack. He goes all in before me. I got pocket kings, and there's still one to act. I go all in. The big blind's got me covered. He calls. The guy that did the initial raise, he has Queen 10 of diamonds. I have pocket kings, and the idiot that called my all in has pocket 5s, and he flops a 5. Again, unlucky. I'm out. I'm out of the tournament now. And
now, of course, it's poker. It's not always a for sure thing. You are gonna lose. You can't win everything. Some people, just because I make these videos, assume that I'm saying you're supposed to win every hand. And no matter how many times I say you're not going to win every hand, you can't win every hand, they always just go right to that point for some strange reason. I guess they feel you're supposed to win every hand, and they're just pushing their feelings and thoughts into my mouth and thinking I'm going to say them or whatever. But, I mean, pocket pair, and you're losing over and over the same way, the same manner. Pocket pair over set over set, over and over and over. It's just not. It's not realistic. It's not. People they want to paint this picture and say because you play online poker, you see a lot more hands, so you're gonna see a lot more bad beats. Blah 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 blah. That's truly not the case. We do understand numbers. We do understand that, of course, doing something over and over and over. In this, for instance, playing hands, you see more hands. You are bound to see more things possibly, but to see that again, same manner, over and over and over, you're always on the short end of the stick. It's something that's being done on purpose. It's no longer a coincidence. It's no longer just bad luck. That's just things they want to paint onto that, and that's just not really the case. They want to make it feel and seem like it. Oh, it's normal. Oh, it's truly not. I play a lot of poker. I've played games, live person games, heads up, even short tables, with numerous of peoples, and we're playing. We're busting out hands. Not everybody likes to play like a pro, where they got to take a minute just to play a hand. That's just not realistic. And I also, I guess a better example, I play, as you probably know by now, some of you guys, I play Ultimate Texas Hold'em. It's poker, but it's against the house or the dealer. Now, I play lots and lots of hands. I play more hands planning a session of that than playing online. Sometimes I do play more online hands than a session of that, but regardless, I don't even see that many bad beats. I don't experience that many bad beats. I don't experience that type of those types of things I would experience online over and over and over. And I play private games, so when I'm playing private games, I play a lot more hands because there's not anyone else in there. But then I also have a group of friends that likes to play private games too, because they play. I play large money, but they play even larger money sometimes, and we're also just busting out hands. And I've done that anywhere with 7 people on the table, or 6 of us on the table. But usually it's like 4 or 5 of us on the table if we're playing our weekly, it's not even weekly anymore, but our private game. So when people use that excuse, I always call bullshit, because I experienced and done way too much to even believe that.
And so I thought, I went and mowed the lawn, did some things around the house, and I thought, well, I'll give it one more go. I had $100 and some left on. I bought into.
And real quick, this is not particularly of anything he said, but I've noticed a change. Like I've said in some of my previous videos, it's like when you first join these sites and you load up money, it's like they allow you to be able to play some poker. It seems a little bit closer to fair. You're able to win. You do lose some, but you're able to build up a stack, build up some winnings. But once you get to a certain point, all of a sudden it's just lose, until they're having you to try to deposit more money on there and play. But I've noticed when this COVID hit, I've noticed a change. You may say, how do you notice a change? Because you're a previous player, not a new player. I notice it by reading people's comments, watching people's playing, searching the web. It's like it's a change. And even him, like, this is proof. Like, even him, he just said in this video, he decided to play America's Card Room. He jumps on there, and I know he's not playing cash games, but he's playing tournaments. But it doesn't seem like he's able to get too far or do too well. And this is starting to become more common during these times of COVID. It's like COVID put these sites in a panic, and now all of a sudden, they know they feel it, but for them to not lose as much, and still try to keep their numbers up and their profits, they decide to just dive deeper into scamming us and ripping us off out of our money more. Like I said, just aggressively scamming.
Do a $250,000 guarantee, and was in the tournament for 4 hours. Just got put out. I have The hand played out basically. I have ace 10. We get all our money in. A guy has king queen. King queen and diamonds. I'm winning until the river, and he spikes a diamond and he hits his flush. So again, making the right calls, but just getting unlucky. But when you're in my situation where every buy-in counts. What are you going to do? It's not like I can just reach into my wallet and pull out some more money and play in another tournament. I got to wait till next payday. So once again, I'm screwed. I'm down and out. And you guys will probably never see me on here again. Thanks.
Well, I wish him luck. I wish him luck.